Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're doing a 30-minute cardio ab sculpt workout. I'm so excited for this one. You guys are absolutely gonna love it. We also have a warm-up and cool down in this video that's included, so you don't need to go and do an extra warm-up or cool down video today. It's already included in today's 30-minute session. So the way that this workout is structured is we have a 5-minute warm-up and a 5-minute cool down at the beginning and end of the workout. The rest of the workout is comprised of 2 10-minute sets, 5 minutes of cardio exercises and 5 minutes of ab exercises, and we repeat that twice. And at the very end, after repeating those 2 rounds, we're gonna hold a 1-minute plank together before we go into our cool down. You don't need any equipment for today, just yourself, a little bit of space and something soft beneath you. Make sure that you can see your screen so you can follow along with me. And without further ado, let's get to it. All right guys, we're starting off with a warm-up, so feet nice and wide. We're gonna start with just taking some nice deep breaths. So as we inhale, arms come up. And exhale, we're gonna lower, bend the knees and cradle the head. Inhale up. And exhale down. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, lower those arms. We're gonna do some shoulder rolls. So bend the knees and roll the shoulders backwards. Nice big circles with the shoulders. And roll them forward. Again, big circles. All right, stand up straight, roll the neck out side to side. And look side to side. Good, we're stepping across, and as we come to the side, leg kicks backward and elbows shoot back. We're kind of warming up the arms, getting the blood flowing. Bring those arms right across the body. Good, feet staying nice and wide. You're gonna draw some circles with your hips. So send them all the way back, all the way forward. You can take these nice and slow. You can bend your knees slightly, or you can keep them straight, totally up to you. We're gonna switch directions. Nice big circles. A few more seconds here. Then we're going to do a minute of skipping on the spot. And that's our warm-up. Good, so jump rope it out.
I've been through heartaches, I've been to heaven. I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right.
Keep those arms nice and tight, keep that core tight as well. Jump side to side, make it a little bit more fun, spice it up a little bit.
I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never
seconds. Good. 30-second rest before we head into the workout portion of this circuit. So we're starting off with our cardio exercises. These are all going to be 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I want you to give them your all. Push yourself throughout these next 30-second intervals. We're first starting off with half burpees. I know you guys are going to hate me for this, but it's such an effective exercise. We are starting in a plank position. Booty comes down into a straight line every single time, jumping forward, out and in. Keep that core tight. Good. 30-second rest. All right, next up, you are either going to step across, opposite elbow to knee, like so, or if you want to increase the intensity, jump. So adding a nice bounce. The goal is to keep the core nice and tight, upper body nice and strong, bringing that knee to meet the elbow in the center. Here we go. Good, 30-second rest. Moving into mountain climbers. We're doing 3 mountain climbers, and on the third one, you're gonna hold. So, you're going 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like so. I don't wanna see no booties poking up in the sky. Nice straight line. That's gonna help to engage the core. Here we go, y'all. Knees to chest. Good, 30-second rest. Next up, we have 2 more cardio exercises. We're doing high knees. You're either doing regular high knees with a jump, or to make it a little bit less intense, march it. But I want you to focus on that crunch. If you're just marching, don't just bring the knees up. Focus on that core. Exhale and feel that crunch every time. Here we go. Get those knees up, 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 up. Good. All right, we're coming down to the ground. We're extending all the way. Fingers and toes are extended. We're coming up and touching that toe into a crab toe touch. Down and out. In and up. Down and out. Here we go, 30 seconds. When you extend, your feet should not touch the floor. Reach for those toes. Good, 30-second rest. Those are our cardio exercises. Next up, we're moving into our ab exercises. These are 45 on, 15 off. We are starting with one leg reverse crunches. So, both feet are off the floor, my lower back's pressed into the floor. Bringing it all the way up, down, extend. Up, down, switch. Here we go. Really make sure you're using those lower abs and you're not just using the momentum to get that leg up. That leg should be going straight up in the air. So these exercises, we're really focusing on form. Good job, guys. All right, next up, you are either coming down on your elbow, this is the more beginner version, one leg's extended, bringing it in, crunching, or you're coming up on your hand, keeping that hip lifted, knee meets elbow. You really have to work on stabilization and balance here. So not only are we working this side of our core, we're working the whole thing because we're using it to hold our balance. Good, take a quick 15-second rest. We're gonna do the other side. If you can only get through 20 seconds on your hand, you have to move down to your elbow, totally okay. Do what you can do. But don't forget to push yourself. Here we go. Hips up. Come on guys, push through, breathe. Great job guys, come down on your bums. Next up, we're doing 4 Russian twists, sitting back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're really twisting. Then coming up, reaching for opposite toes. Here we go, twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach, reach. So those reaches are like little crunches. Make sure you're sitting all the way back. Good, all right, last exercise, or ab exercise I should say. Down on your back, so this is just a crunch variation. We're doing 2 crunches here. 1, 2 crunches here, tabletop, 1, 2, 2 crunches straight, and 2 side to side. Here we go. Keep your gaze looking at the ceiling, fingertips just behind the ears. Nice job. We're repeating all that again from the beginning. So we're starting off with our half burpees. Pushing ourselves. This is our last round that we're going to do these cardio exercises. So I want you to push yourself. Here we go. Your abs are nice and fired up now. Nice job, guys. All right, going into cross knee crunch. You're either jumping or you're picking up the pace. Exhaling, feeling that crunch, just stepping across. Here we go. Don't forget to breathe. Let's go. All right, coming down, mountain climbers. 3 and a pause. I want your focus to be keeping your body in a nice straight line and bringing that knee as close as you can to your chest. That way you're gonna fire up your abs. Here we go, guys. Nice one. All right, high knees are next. Again, either jumping, getting those knees nice and high, or stepping, feeling that crunch. Here we go. Keep that core tight. Come on, guys. It's only 30 seconds. You can do it. Job. All right, full sit up to crab toe touch. Remember, your feet don't touch the floor when you're extending fully. If this means you can't go as fast, Totally okay, but I want you to remember that ab hold at the bottom. Here we go.
Sharing all your deepest dreams, wonder what they really mean, yeah. In the empty body lies all the answers. Write down all your memories, feel the things you wanna feel, yeah. In the empty body lies all the answers. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me.
Come on, guys, push.
Dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me, yeah. We got everything we need right here.
Good job, guys. All right, we get your 5 minutes of ab exercises. Starting off on our backs. Focusing on form. Press that back into the floor. Use those lower abs. Here we go.
Every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
Woo! All right, roll it over onto your side. Again, you can either do this propped up, all the way up on your hand. I know that a lot of you guys did a leg workout yesterday. Your legs might be a little sore. So you can come down here. You really have to think about your abs in this one. It's really easy to just use your inner thigh just to get that leg up. Here I'm not using my abs, but here I'm crunching and now I'm feeling it in my abs. Nice job, guys. 15-second rest. We're going to do the other side. So when I say you really have to think about using your abs, you need to think of making a triangle when you crunch. And your abs are the top of that triangle, the peak of that triangle.
Just be my parachute. Why don't you help me? I know I messed it up, but in my soul, I feel a love for you that's out of control. Sometimes I feel like I can make you whole. I just can't change my emotions. There isn't anything I wouldn't do to prove that everything I say is true.
Nice job. All right. Moving on to our bumps. We are doing 4 Russian twists, 2 crunches. Make sure you're coming all the way back in between those crunches. I know it burns, but that's the point. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach back, reach back. Twist. All the way down inside your hip. All right, last ab exercise is our crunch variation. We're doing 2 crunches each, down, tabletop, straight, and across. Here we go. Really elongate that neck, get those shoulder blades up off the floor, and press that lower back into the ground. Great job. Taking a quick 15-second break. We're getting ready to hold our 1-minute plank to finish this all off before we go into our cool down. So you can hold this plank however you want, just as long as you're in a nice straight line. Here we go. Options to increase the intensity while you're sitting here. You can either rock forward and back, like so. You can drop your hips side to side to target more of those obliques. You can hold still. You can switch one arm to the other arm. Totally up to you. Come on guys, 10 seconds. Don't give up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, drop it down. Hands beside your chest. Stretch those abs out. Really allow those hips to sink into the floor. Feel those stretch in the abs. If it's helpful, you can slightly rock side to side. And press back into a child's pose. On your next big inhale, slowly roll through the body forward, back into that cobra position, stretching out those abs. Good, press back into a child's pose. Come to a tabletop position, toes tuck under, jump your feet together. You can either have your hands on your shins, on your knees, whatever your flexibility is. And we're just gonna bicycle up these legs a little bit. Let that neck go. You can hold here if you want more of a hamstring stretch. And we're gonna hold here. Have a slight bend in your knees. Cradle that head and just kind of rock side to side. Release any tension you have in your upper body and in your neck. Place your hands on the ground, nice big bend in your knees, and slowly roll up. Good. Feet come out, nice and wide. We're gonna reach to the side, stretching out those sides, and other side. If it feels good to hold there for a little bit longer, do that, totally up to you. But we're here for 30 seconds. Good. Next 45 seconds, we're reaching for opposite toe. Send that other arm back and up. Really feel a twist in your back, the other side. If it's helpful to keep a slight bend in your knees, you can do that. It'll help with your balance. Keep your gaze looking up toward the ceiling. Good, hands come centered. Nice big bend in your knees and roll up through the spine nice and slow. We're going to end off with what we did at the very beginning. Slowing down that breathing. Breathing in as we come up and exhale as we come down. Cradle that head and bend those knees at the bottom. And we're going to cradle here at the bottom and just kind of rock side to side. Taking nice, deep, big breaths. Good, hands on the ground, bend and roll up. Ta. I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute cardio ab sculpt workout. If you enjoyed this one and you want to see more of these styles of workouts, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and leaving me your feedback down below. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video from me, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!